Hello everyone, so today we're going to be talking about a little bit of this fan art that I worked on for Zenless Zone Zero. This fan art was after, obviously, I got into some minor sponsorship through Streamlabs to let me get sponsored through Zenless Zone Zero, and it was fun. But I was like, I'm going to draw my first S rank, and I kept getting Neko Mata. And as cute as she is, it felt weird, just the way she acted and everything. I'm sorry, I know there's some people that like her and adore that, but it felt weird for the type of game that Zenless Zone Zero is. It was a Genshin game, and I felt weird. The only character in Genshin when I played that I had the same vibe as Nekomata was Klee. So I decided to overrule my own rule and draw Cissia, just because I feel like her animations in the game and the cinematics that she's been in have had personality that you don't see much. And I know there's some that obviously this game as well as Genshin are some form of a Gunnar bait, but there are quite a bit of interesting animations and vibes and exaggerations through their movements that just is fascinating to me as an animator and game developer, because it was interesting when I started playing this that I did some research and I found out that each and every single character has their own animation for walking, so they have their own models, which compared to Genshin is crazy, because I know that there's some characters like Eula who has similar models to other Genshin characters that it's been forever that I can't really go over it. But to think that Hoyo has gone from Genshin, which is definitely, a gacha game as Zenless is, to now ZZZ, which has these crazy animations, not just for the girls, but even for the male characters that are on it. And obviously they've gone and figured out their market. They've definitely seen where their market is going and what happened with it to make it so that they make the money that they are wanting to make for this game. I mean, that's what happened with Genshin. They figured it all out then and just pushed with the marketing. And I think now they're starting to push forward with more intricate animations and character designs that are simplistic but still very eye-catching with how they move. One thing I remember with Genshin is that the characters had so many tiny trinkets, tiny details, tiny everything that you had to put into the character design fan art in order to make people recognize the character. And I remember that because I drew several Genshin characters, which you can check out the fan arts in my channel if you would like to. And I felt that that was a huge detriment for Genshin, in my opinion, on character design. But with Zenless Z, I feel like their character designs are simple compared to that. They're simplistic and they're more personality driven, but still having those details that we know from Genshin Impact. They're just not as high detailed as they used to be for Hoyoverse, whether that is because they've been learning to improve the character design and improve the silhouettes so it doesn't just have a lot of glittery stuff on it or not. I think this is a really cool thing to see, the difference between Genshin and Zenless Zone Zero. And I think that's very, very important for future development of their games. It's very cool. I will say that I wish there was some more guy characters on occasion for ZZZ, just to have like a more dynamic group, but they know their demographic, they know who they're going for, and it works for them, obviously. But let me know your comments of this fan art in the comments down below. If you like my stuff, please like and comment and subscribe to this video. And check out this video here, picked specifically for you, that the algorithm thinks you would like next. And I will see you all again in the next video. Bye!